All right, so story today is about how I lost a lot of money when I was first exploring wealth building and how to basically get entrepreneurial and make my money work for me. And also I was just looking into real estate business ventures, finance business ventures, and I explored the world of trading for a while and got myself an education from TD Ameritrade. And so I'm going to rewind back the clock to 2011, which, by the way, guys, would somebody let me know, how's the sound right now? Is the wind noise really bad? Would somebody just want to type in the comments, sound is good, or the wind noise is really bad? I just want to know so I'm not standing here looking dumb. It's good. It's good. Sounds great. Sounds fine. Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, so rewinding the clock back to 2011, I got an education on trading options. And is anyone on here trade options, by the way? I should ask that before I even start, because I don't want anybody to get any crazy ideas with what I'm about to share. Does anybody on here trade options? Say yes, if so. Nope. Okay. All right, got one person. Nope. Okay, good. All right, so I'm gonna share with you guys that there are some ways that you can trade the markets that are very lucrative, and you can do it pretty safely too and really manage the risk. And so I had just finished an options trading class in Dallas from TD Ameritrade learning about this, and I was super excited. I was equipped with all this new knowledge, and I was super excited to make money trading options. And so what I did was I needed some startup capital. I took out several $1,000s on a credit card, took a cash advance, plugged it into a trading account, and I started trading. And at that time, the market was kind of volatile that summer. It was the tape action is what a trader will call it, the up and down between the market prices. It was what we call range bound, and so it was fairly predictable. You could pretty much predict the movements of the market in general and the timeline upon which those movements would take place. And so I got really liberal with my options trading, meaning, I was taught, and it's always a good rule of thumb if you're investing, to have rules for yourself and not allow your emotions enter the picture. Because when our emotions get in the picture, when it comes to taking financial risks, that just leads to bad decision making. So as I started, I followed my rules. And what happened was, with several $1,000s, in about 2 days' time, I was able to make about what's the percentage? 2,000%? I basically made a 20 times profit on my money. So I took my money and 20x'd it in 2 days. Crazy. And I got super, super excited, and my emotions got a hold of me, and I got super, super confident in my options trading ability, even though this was like the first time that I'd really traded options seriously. Yeah, I know, wowzers, right, Dan? So I was super excited and I was super confident. And so after I had 20x'd my money, what do you think I did? Do you think I played by my rules? Absolutely not. I went out and I got more cash advance. I plugged more money in. And with my newfound confidence, I started taking bigger risks. And I started, like I said, being more liberal in my options trading. And I thought that I could predict the market's movements pretty accurately because it was range bound. And so I dumped a whole bunch more money in, thinking that, maybe I could 20x that money, right? And I was telling my wife at the time how we were going to be millionaires in a few months, and was super excited. And in about a week's time, things were going well. And in about a week's time, the market did something I wasn't expecting. And I didn't know how to handle it. And I saw money rapidly going away in a trade that I was in, and because of my emotional engagement now with this money-making venture, I made the decision to back out, and I had lost pretty much all of the money that I had gained, and I backed out because I was scared to death of completely losing my tail, because that's the other part of options trading. You can leverage in a positive way and you can make a whole bunch of money really quickly. You can also leverage in a negative way and find yourself owing money that you don't have. So I backed out before I lost everything. Well, or right when I lost everything and got back to zero. And after backing out, the market recovered and went back the direction that I had originally anticipated it would go. and I saw that I could have made 20x my money again, give or take a little. You should buy the house I'm renting. Hi, Carly. Little off topic. Hey, actually, you can email me about that, though, if you want to. So anyway, moral of the story. If I had played by my own rules, first of all, I wouldn't have had so much money at stake, and I probably wouldn't have got so emotionally involved. But second rule is, whatever money that I had plugged in, I would have stayed in the trade like I should have, but instead I panicked because of how quickly I was losing this large sum of money, right? So I panicked, I exited, and I ended up missing another opportunity to profit because of the fact that I allowed my emotions to get in the way. So the moral of the story is not to allow your emotions to get into play when it comes to matters of investing, taking risk, business risk, because when you're emotional, you just make bad decisions.